and good morning to you guys. So I was actually going to the gym this morning, and I was playing my little audio tapes from Tony Robbins, and I just want to play it for you guys because I think it was valuable, and it's my topic for today. So I'm gonna play it. It's like 5 minutes long, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, guys? What is optimization? Can you guys hear? Who doesn't own a business right now might be a transplant. This is really wonderful, but I don't know. No, somewhat. Okay. So
is it on Spotify, Steven?
Actually I recorded because it only plays. I have those I bought it from the Tony Robbins meeting, and it plays in my car, so I have to record it. But if you can't hear it, no problems. I listened to it like 10 times today, and it really gave me a understanding of where it's going. So basically it's talking about, being optimistic and being, have optimization, just understanding that, where you want to be, what's your goal. And a lot of times we hear goals, we hear talking about, oh, everybody wants to be a partner, everybody wants to be a leader, or if you're a leader. But actually understanding the pinpoint of where you're gonna be and exactly who you're gonna have, how much money you're gonna make, and exactly knowing when everything's gonna happen. Okay, what happens when you become a partner? Do you just want to be a partner? How many people do you want to have on your team? I know for a fact from my team, I at least want 12 reps. I want 4 strong leaders. Out of these 4 leaders, I want them to have at least 3 representatives under them. My goal is to have 2 partners at the end of this year. So how much money are you thinking you're gonna make? For me, I at least want 5,000 overrides a week, and I'll be set. And I still want to produce 5 installs per week. So by me understanding exactly what's gonna happen and how I imagine my team to be, it gives me an understanding of what's my next stepping stones. So right now I'm at 9 reps. I have 4 leaders, and for these 4 leaders, I need them to get situated and feeling comfortable on training other reps. So what do I have to do? I gotta make sure my guys are set up for recruits, for people underneath them to see at least $500 to $800 in overrides a week for my trainers to get excited. So for my trainers to get excited of $500 to $800 on overrides a week, the rep gotta perform, I would say, 2 reps perform 5 to 6 installs. So people like Chris that's on Vivian's team, I gotta make sure when Chris, he's actually going to Austin, Texas. So when we're talking about road trips, we're talking about, going and taking the risk to get that lucrative income, we are bringing 11 reps, okay? And in out of those 11 reps, 4 to 5 of them are trainers, okay? So out of those 4 or 5 trainers, I gotta get them excited, understanding how much money you're able to make actually on the road trip. So basically, I'm breaking it down as opposed to having that broad goal of, hey, I want to be a partner, and that's it. For them to be partners, they gotta start doing road trips. For them to make money off road trips, new reps like Chris, Marwa, Shane, that's coming on this road trip, gotta make more money. So I gotta show them production. So I gotta show them production. That means I gotta build that same routine, that habit, and on the every morning basis, so they can see exactly how to make money in this business. And it's gonna trickle down to the leaders because they're gonna see, they never seen a road trip. They don't know how it goes. By the time they're done with this road trip, the reps are gonna understand, oh wow, you can make $1,000 a week. You could be on the high, the scoreboard, the high rollers board. It's possible, right? You can also see that people like Chris that did his first deal like a couple days ago is gonna grow from 1 to 5 on this road trip, 5 to 10. A new team like Vivian's team is gonna grow from 5 personal apps that gets installed to 10. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is that if you don't understand, if you're just wanting to be a leader and that's it, and you don't understand how many people you want underneath you, how many people and what day you want two new trainees, or what day you want to produce so you could have your new trainee get on board, and you're not specific about it, you're just saying stuff. You're just saying, hey, today I'm gonna work, I'm gonna get 3 today. It's not concrete. We talked about the training checklist on the other trainer's call, and you guys are getting packets on what to learn and what to know. And if you're not studying for it and you're not timing yourself, okay, so 3 days from now, I want to master the pitch. I want to master getting the bill. I want to, every day when I work, I want 5 bills minimum. Out of the 5 bills minimum, 4 days from now, I want to close minimum 4 deals. And you're just going with the punches. The only time you actually study is when you're in the field. You've already lost the battle. You don't have a clear understanding. And then also at the same time, if you're new and you're thinking, shoot, I'm putting $15 in gas, and that's what you're negative about. No, you gotta believe that this is an investment. This $15, even though I maybe got 1 deal or rolled to 0 today, that $15 of gas actually taught me. Basically, I paid to learn how to pitch. And that's the investment you put on yourself. Today, that $25 that I'm going to pay for my new trainees' food, to get them excited, to get them on the same page for my gas and the food, that's an investment for me to teach my trainees how to get the bill. And for me as a trainer, it's an investment, not just all the people who maybe just ate the food and didn't produce, but it's an investment for me to learn how to work with this certain type of individual. Being optimistic is a big part in our business, because we're on commission. If we're going in the field and we're just thinking all the L's, oh, I wasted $15 in gas today, I didn't get a deal. No, you got to think of it like, hey, I put $15 in, and I got really close in closing. Now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna study for 4 or 5 hours how to close this deal. I encourage you guys to ask a lot of questions, and not just work. No, make it your lifestyle. I was talking to Vivian this morning, and we're game planning how the awesome trip's gonna go out. What's our goals? What are we trying to accomplish? And she's telling me her goals that, hey, I want to see how you run a team on a road trip. I want Chris to do 6 sales his first week. His second week, I want him to get promoted. After he gets promoted, I want him to have his first trainee as a leader when he gets back to Miami. So we're talking for 40 minutes to an hour. And for her and me, it's exciting because she understands, she gets it. It's not this 40 minutes of talking on the phone and you're wasting time. We're not making no money. We are actually making a lot of money just having that 40-minute conversation, because we're game plan. We're having a blueprint. We're not just going in the field and going to Austin and say, hey, this is Texas. Let's do the same shit again. Let's just go work again, right? We all have stepping stone goals that we're trying to accomplish to make sure at the end of our trip, most of the goals are met. Now, we understand that sometimes it doesn't go as planned, but being able to kind of understand where we need to be, try it out. A lot of us, when we first started, we didn't want to pitch. Some of us took us 3-4 days to even pitch. But when you actually really just did it and you fell in your face a couple of times, you found out that, wow, it was pretty easy. Like, was that it? The customer said, no, I'm okay. Or, hey, what's your plan? What you got? That was it. Get excited on being uncomfortable. Get excited on being comfortable, on being uncomfortable. You probably hear this a lot, and you probably just, work today and you're like, you know what? Let's see how I do today. You see what happens today. Did you actually study for like an hour? And a lot of us is like, why do this? I'm, this is my personal time. This is not work. You got to be psychotic. I'm a psychotic about this business. I talk to my guys, and my guys are like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? I talk to my guys every single day. I talk to them in the morning. I may run a call, may run a trainer's call. I talk to them at night on a team call. I talk to them individually after the team call because I'm psychotic about this opportunity. If you're whatever's about it, if you're just like, hey, you know what? If I get promoted, I get promoted. If I don't, I don't. That's what it is. Then this business is not for you. If you're just like, everybody have different goals and why they're doing this business. But for me, just to let you guys know, I don't do this for free. I don't do this for fun. I do this to make a shitload of money. I do this to have the lifestyle and at the same time take care of my family and friends. That's why I do this business. So if you're just thinking like, you know what, I'm gonna put this on the AT&T shirt today, and you tell people, hey, where do you work at? I work for AT&T. I just do sales. You've already lost the battle. I tell my guys, what do you do for work? I contract with AT&T, Fortune 100 business in the whole world right now. And basically what we do, we handle existing accounts for AT&T members. What are you doing right now? It's like, whoa, shit, I work at Best Buy as manager. What are you saying about what you're doing? Are you excited about your opportunity? A lot of people, my friend, when I go to the gym, he's like, why you always have your chest out and you feel like you own the gym? Because for me, I'm psychotic about anything I do. Like anything I do, I'm very crazy about it. And maybe it's bad for me because I don't gamble no more. Because every time I gamble, I will lose everything. I don't care. I want to win. I don't want to win the $100. I don't want the 5,000. I want 10,000 or nothing at all. I'm so psychotic about it. I'll freaking go to the ATM, even though I have really bad luck sometimes. I've been losing, but it makes me feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm very positive to myself. I might be down 5-10 racks, but I'll be excited because my mentality is so crazy. It's so psychotic. You got to be insane about this business. When me and G Money talk, I'm trying to rip his head off sometimes when we talk about production. Look at him. How psychotic is G Money, Geo, when he gets a role and he put G Money ain't gonna buy. He's psychotic. This guy is crazy. He thinks about and he thinks he eats the business. That's why he makes so much money. You should see, I don't know if you guys see on the video, but you see Stefan, he's straight up looking at who's performing. He's psychotic about the business. Why is Andy always smiling on the freaking call every freaking morning? He probably got personal problems. He probably got things happening. He probably wins the stocks, losing stocks. I've seen his stock and it's crazy how much he wins or loses in a day. Why is this guy always so smiley? Right? Why am I always so jumpy? It's because I'm psychotic. I'm a winner. There is no other option. There's no other option. So if there's an option for you, make it like there's no other option. And if you guys don't know, I'm going to tell you, I never graduated high school. I was never the stupid one, but I always get into trouble and all that craziness. But there's no other option for me. I don't feel there's no other option for me. There's no other hey, you want to, do something else? You want to try something else? No, there's none. Me, I used to be 190 pounds. I used to be fit and I gained a lot of weight. I got fat. And then what happened? Then my shoelace got untied and I tied my shoelace and I was breathing all crazy. There's no other option on being fat no more. There is not an option. There's none. People talk to me different. I feel different. My production, my team production, is all different. I'm never going to go back to it. Just understand, you just got to be crazy about it. What do you, like, just think about it. And I got 4 minutes to talk before, we do the pause. But just think about it. When you did great, whether it's a sport, whether it's a business that you used to do, whether the last position you did, you got to think about when you were great, when you kicked everyone's ass. What really worked for you? Think about it. I know, right? I'll give you an example. I know that when I went to the gym, what worked for me, like what G Money says, and it's crazy, he says all the same shit I be thinking, is wake up, caffeine, jump up and get excited, and just go straight to the gym. It's the same shit. If I know that I don't have caffeine, I'm lazy. I'm not saying, hey, go get some caffeine and just be jacked up all day. I'm saying I have a whole ritual that I do. I know when I hit the field, I'm going to first aim for 1 deal, 1 hour. That's all I do. I have the same ritual. I don't hope and pray I get a deal. I'm telling everyone I'm getting 1 deal, 1 hour, and that's what's going to happen. That's my normal ritual. But I understand that sometimes the goals are not going to be met when I say it. So how fast, people fail all the time, but how fast you get right back up after you realize, hey, you're not at your goal. And it's okay. You could set another goal. You could set another goal. Chris, if you do 1 deal today, if your goal is 1 today and you hit it, set another goal. Don't say, hey, I'm going to do 5, 6 today. Set your goal. If you're going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to wake up today. I'm going to wake up at 7 o'clock today. And you don't wake up at 7 o'clock today. You woke up at 9 today. Set another goal. Hey, tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 8 o'clock today. Just gain confidence by getting W's. So just understand that no one is better at this business. It's just how much effort you put into it. Are you just waking up in the morning? You're ironing your clothes. You put it on. You're like, hey, let's get some territory. Or are you a person who looked up your territory a day before and you're like, hey, you know what? You looked up territory and then you iron your clothes and you go to the field? Or are you the individual who you listen to a motivational video, you looked up territory, and you iron your clothes and you go to work? Or are you the individual who's going to the gym, listen to a motivational video, jump on a conference call, and then iron your clothes and go to work the next day? Which type of individual are you? How much more extra things can you stack on your belt to be ready for the field? So guys, I've already spoke. We're gonna have Vivian jump on. I know Annie, we're gonna pause for 5 minutes, right? Okay, great. So we're gonna pause for 5 minutes, guys, and then we're gonna have all the trainers jump on a trainer meeting, and we're gonna have Vivian come and speak in the next 5 minutes. She's the individual that's kicking butt. She represents the girl power in the business. She's gonna kill it on this road trip to Austin, and she's training individuals right now. So you're gonna figure out what really works for her, and then get her input.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for hopping on the call. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Thank you, Stephen, for the opportunity, allowing me to talk on this call. So basically, guys, what I'm going to be talking about today is pretty simple, is how to assume the sale. I've experienced this while training. I've seen this a lot of times where we kind of talk ourselves out of the deal. We don't assume the sell. The customer's giving us all the buying signs. We see dollar signs and nobody is closing the sale. So assuming the sale is pretty easy, and it goes hand by hand with building the relationship. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is building a relationship with the customer. So when we talk to customers, you know, we just gotta mirror their personality. We gotta build that relationship. If you have fun in the field and make a 5-minute friend, it's gonna help you get a deal. You know, we can't look at the customer and just like want to go straight for their pockets. We want to build that relationship and actually help them in any way that we can. You know, sometimes customers, you know, we might not be able to help them, but at least showing that we care, we might be able to get referrals from that as well. So building the relationship with the customer throughout the whole time, complimenting them. I'm not saying that you have to, you know, compliment them a lot, but sometimes I'll compliment my ladies. I'll tell them, oh, I love your hair, or I like your shoes. Maybe those are not the type of shoes I like, but I'll tell them I like their shoes because I want to make them feel good. So as long as we're making them feel good inside and they're all fuzzy, they're more open to building that relationship with you, trusting you with their bill and whatnot. The other thing I want to go over is also sometimes, and this goes also with assuming the sale, sometimes we want to close at the end. We want to make sure we're closing all throughout the presentation. I don't know if any of you guys have a structure, but for a presentation, I know you, Andy, I think you put something, it's like a 7-8 step structure. So basically through the whole structure, you want to get the customer on the yes train. You want to make sure the customer is agreeing and fully understanding. Some of the things I say to get the customer on the yes train is, does that make sense? I always ask them if that makes sense because I want to make sure that they're fully understanding. And if they say that makes sense, and at the end of the presentation, let's say they rebuttal, I could come back and tell them, well, sir, ma'am, you told me that made sense to you. So what do you think, you know, we could help you with, or what do you think will help us get you this deal today? So we want to make sure we get them on that yes train. It's really important. When you try to close at the end, or you know, you kind of drop your pants, basically you just look thirsty. The customer's not going to want the deal. Somebody else is going to come by and they're probably going to take your deal because you just look thirsty at the end of the day. So let's make sure we get them on the yes train. Any questions so far, guys? I know I talk really fast. Any questions?
So I have a question.
Okay.
So when you're saying on the yes train, besides from complimenting the shoes and stuff, what other things are they saying yes to?
That was building the relationship. The yes train is basically, I asked them if that makes sense. Sir, don't you agree that this is a better service, or don't you agree? So I want to make sure they're agreeing with me. I want to make sure I'm using also body language as well to get them on the yes train. So I'm nodding my head and they're nodding their head too. It's just human instinct for them to just nod their head. Like if I'm doing this, they're going to be doing this too. So that's kind of how I get them on the yes train. Asking them questions like, wouldn't you agree? What else do I use? Basically, like just I give them like, I make sure that they see the value. So if they're seeing the value and they're saying yes to seeing the value of what we're giving them and they're agreeing that we are helping them, then that's the yes train pretty much for me. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna go over, guys, is aside from getting the customer on the yes train, we want to make sure that we don't just give all our bullets out when we're trying to close a customer. So what I mean by bullets, a bullet could be like the $200 gift card. A bullet could be the 3-month discount, $33 discount. A bullet could be what else is a bullet? We could give them a $10 referral. We want to make sure we hold those for the end. So if the customer rebuttals, every time the customer rebuttals, we could go ahead and close the customer, overcome that rebuttal, okay? Now the next thing I'm gonna go over is basically assuming the sale. So the soft close at the end. So once the customer, you went through the presentation, you showed the customer all the information, the customer agrees that it makes sense. I just say, perfect, let's get you started. What's your full business name? Okay, what's your tax ID number? As soon as the customer gives you that, that means that they're ready to go. There's no, if you talk, you're the first one to lose. If the customer doesn't say anything, don't say anything. Just go ahead, fill out the order, and then make sure you close. That's pretty much how I would assume. I have 3 points of don'ts, of things that you don't want to do when you're closing a sale. So basically, one of the don'ts is is asking the customer, would you like this promotion? Would you like to get this today? So you don't want to ask the customer, would you like, or how does this sound? You want to be confident. Obviously, it sounds good because the customer is agreeing with you. So you don't want to ask those questions. How does this sound? Would you like, you want to just make sure you're taking control at all times with the customer. Also, questions like, give me a second. Okay, also, you don't want to ask questions like, not only how does it sound, when you don't want to, you want to make sure you're not asking them yes or no questions where they're able to say no to you. You want to make sure you just go forward with the deal, and that's pretty much it. Like, you don't want to ask them questions or over talk the deal. At the end of the day, you're in control, you're confident over the product, and most of the time, guys, the customer's not really buying the product, they're more buying, you're the one that they're buying. They like your personality, they trust you, they feel like you could help them. That's how you assume the sale. That's pretty much all I have, Steve.
Great, great, great. So a lot of you guys that are assuming a sell having to be on the yes train and all the things that she spoke about. These are little things that will help upgrade yourself. Have it as a goal today to have people on the yes train. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna try to get like 5-6 yeses to see whether they're gonna if her theory works or not. I've done it before, and most of the time it does work. And in the same time, guys, if you are not assuming the sale, then you're not gonna close the deal. Like what she said was, ask for the full business name. I straight up just asked for the card. So we need a card on file. You got your card, so I get your first name and last name for this auto bill pay. Sometimes I'll be honest with you guys, exactly what she said. I just start writing the whole order form down. I write the whole order form down. That's how. Okay, you ready? When can we come by? Okay, so just want to let you know the discounts don't start till a month or 2 months, and I start seeing the yes train. They start moving their head up and down. That means they're accepting the yes. They're probably not saying yes, but they're saying yes. Okay, guys. Do you guys have any questions of what we went over? I know there's a lot of new people. You guys have any questions before we move forward? So the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the pitch. I want to test out some people. I know some of you guys are nervous and scared about the pitch, but let's see if we got some new people that I'm gonna call on to go over the pitch with. Okay, Marwa, you there, Marwa?
Yeah, I'm here.
How you doing, Marwa?
Good. What's up?
Nothing much. We're trying to see how your pitch is going in Memphis. So Marwa, can you pitch me? Let's work on this pitch. Let's see if it works out for you. Okay.
Oh,
So I'm the customer. You're going to my my nail salon.
okay.
Okay. Pitch me.
Hey, I'm here with AT&T. Is the owner available?
Yeah, I'm the owner. What's going on?
Hey, we're here because of the Corona Relief Program. So I was just service has been program.
Oh, service has been good. Yeah,
Um,
service is good.
are you still with us?
Yeah, I have you guys. I have AT&T.
Well, the reason I is so we can actually We're here today.
Mara, you're having a hard. I can barely hear you.
We could lower your bills.
Okay, so we're losing service. We're losing service. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next person. Okay, Chris, you there, Chris? Sorry, Mara. We're gonna move on because your signal's bad. Chris, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. Pitch me, Chris.
Awesome, awesome. All right, hi, good afternoon. Is the owner available?
Yeah, I'm the owner. What's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing today? How's your day going so far?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so yes, I'm over here with AT&T. AT&T sent us here to follow up on our services. How's your services going for
Um,
your, for your
how's
phone
my
and
service
internet
going?
services? Yes, for
Yeah,
your
my
phone
phone
and
internet
internet
great. My
services.
phone's internet is great.
Okay, awesome. Who do you have?
Uh, I have you guys.
You with AT&T?
Yeah, I'm with AT&T. You should know, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I came over here to just follow up on our services and just to make sure that you're happy. Because right now we're trying to help owners by lowering down their bill. Are you paying a high bill with us, or is it not high enough?
No, it's good. I'm good. It's
Okay.
okay. It's good. It's like phone and internet.
When you say it's good, what makes it good for you?
Are you selling something? I don't want nothing.
We're not changing any of your services. We just want to help you save money because of what's going on right now.
What's going
We
on?
just want to keep you.
Coronavirus?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
So how much are you paying right now on your bill?
No, we're busy. We're good. You can you come back in like an hour, 2 hours from now?
I can, but the reason why I'm here, like I said, is I want to add value because what we're doing right now is we're trying to help all the owners by by helping their lives out, by helping them save some money. You can use that money to invest in other areas in your business. So
Oh,
we're
got you,
here for
got you.
you.
Okay, great. Well, here you go. I paid $200.
Okay, okay. And what services do you have?
On the internet.
How many phone lines do you have?
Okay, great. It's a good job. Good job, Chris. Okay, so Chris, I'm gonna give you some feedback, okay? So the first thing you did great is just you're very outgoing. That's great. You state why you're here. You ask where's the owner. So that's great. What I feel that you need to work on is just making sure you're direct to them and not kind of salesy. You're too salesy. I would say this is my pitch, okay? And some of you guys give me some feedback, but this is my pitch. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm with AT&T with the coronavirus relief program. Are you still with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, the reason why we're here is because of the coronavirus. All the stores are closing down. Business is very slow. We're basically here to just lower your bill. You got the bill?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you go get your bill?
Sure. One moment.
Okay, cool. So let me get the bill. All right. So basically, you have phone and internet with us. Okay, you're paying $100. That's a really good deal. There's nothing really I could do for you, but the best thing I could do from AT&T is basically give you everything for $98. Okay, it's not much of a savings, but the cool part about it is that you're gonna get a TV now included. So you get 3 services opposed to 2. You good with that? So basically, if you hear me out, guys, instead of asking who do you have, it's something very small. I say, are you still with us? I'm not asking how much are you paying. I'm saying go get the bill. So a lot of new people, they ask, hey, why are you here? That's your rebuttal you get when you're pitching. Why are you here? Are you trying to sell something? I tell them, hey, I'm here to lower your bill because of coronavirus. I'm not saying I'm trying to build value. You could put in other different stuff. I'm not saying none of that. Why? Give me a rebuttal. So you said, I told you, are you selling something? My rebuttal to this is, don't you already have our service? And they say, oh, you should know you're AT&T. I said, yeah, that's why I need the bill. You're still with us, right? I just moved my hair. You're still with us, right? Yeah, get the bill. You should know how much I'm paying. Ma'am, there's no way. Every customer is different. Can you go get the bill? You gotta be direct with them. I don't tell them the whole world about building value or who you with. I'm saying, hey, how you doing? I'm with AT&T Coronavirus Relief Program. Are you still with us? Are you the owner? Okay, I'm here. Lower your bill. Can you go get the bill? I don't give them time to think about it. They just go get the bill. Vivian, can you give me another rebuttal that you get while you're pitching? Or Andy or anybody?
I can't think of one right now.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. So rebuttal would be like, why are you guys here?
I'm here because of the coronavirus relief program. We're here to lower your bill. Are you the owner?
Yeah, but AT&T never does that. They use the call.
Okay, so pause right there. Guys, he's asking me more questions. He's telling me he's the owner. He's telling me he's the owner because he's saying AT&T doesn't do that. He's taking out initiative of saying he's the owner. So I'm saying, yeah, they usually call. They called you, right? Did they call you? They should have called you.
Me. I didn't have the time.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even pick up. It's a 1-800 number. No one picks up 1-800 number. It's basically the coronavirus. They call you to let you know. They also sent you a letter. You got that letter?
It's somewhere.
Okay, can you go get the bill? I'll help you out. I'm very direct. Anybody else give me another? G-Man, I know you got a rebuttal for me. Hit me with a rebuttal.
All right, it sounds good. You're gonna lower my bill, but let me think about it.
Sir, I didn't even give you a deal yet. I need to see the bill, sir. I don't know what I could give you.
It's okay. It's okay. Just leave me your card. I'll think about it. I'll call you.
Okay, all right, thank you, bye. He's already a no customer. At the pitch, I'm already know he's a douchebag. So guess what? I'm gonna leave. And that's only 2 minutes in, 1 minute in. So identify who is your customer. Okay, anybody else got a rebuttal? Who's on there? Isaiah, are you listening, Isaiah?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Isaiah, I know you have rebuttals for days. Hit me with a one rebuttal.
A rebuttal?
I got one for you. Let me give you one.
Yes, Mo. What's going on, Mo?
Get his ass, Mo. Get his ass.
So I know you can give me DirecTV, but the line is not approved on the roof, and I don't want DirecTV.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up. You're underwater. But cut you off.
So Moore does not approve Dish on the roof, and I don't want DirecTV at my house.
Okay, guys. So we're having rebuttals for the intro, the pitch, but just to answer the rebuttal, no problems. It's a non-penetrating mount. You can move it. It's like a chair. You can move it. I see the dish is already up there, sir. Don't worry about it. So Mo, we can't hear you. So Isaiah, moving forward. Sorry, Mo. Isaiah, you have a rebuttal for me in the intro, the pitch.
In the pitch, we can do. So your pitch, we can do. I actually have Spectrum, and I don't like AT&T services.
Okay. So did you have AT&T before?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
I was just with my contract, and then after like a year and a half, my bills just started going up dramatically, and so they just.
Gotcha. Okay, how much you paying with Spectrum?
I'm paying right now with Spectrum $225 for
Okay,
phone,
gotcha.
internet, and fax line.
Yeah, no problems. I'm gonna give you the deal. Don't worry about it. I know a year ago we had the issue, but we renew promotions all day. Okay, you just give me a call when you want to renew it. It's gonna be a total of $98 a month. and then after that is phone, internet, and cable. That's basically it. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
So you pay $225. That's way too much, anyways. All it is, I'm gonna write everything down, and I'm gonna fill it out for you, and I'm gonna show it to you on paper, and then that'll be it.
Okay, that sounds good.
So guys, on that rebuttal, it was a hit or miss because he just had us before, and the failing part was he had us before and he don't like us, so that was already a red flag. But the other blue flag came up when he said he paid $225. So off the bat, I already know the savings is gonna win. That blue flag's gonna win over that red flag. All right. Anybody else got any rebuttals for the intro? I'm gonna give you guys a rebuttal. Okay, we got 9 more minutes. I'm gonna give you guys a rebuttal. Okay. Isaiah.
Yeah.
So are you from AT&T corporate, or are you a third party, sir?
I'm with AT&T with the coronavirus relief program.
Okay. What else? Okay. What about it? So you're with AT&T coronavirus relief program?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll say, I'm with the AT&T coronavirus relief program. Can you go get your bill? You don't want to just end off with just answering the rebuttal, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So Chris, let's see if you can do a little bit better, okay? Good job though, Isaiah. Are you a third party or are you from corporate?
Yeah, no, I'm not with I'm with AT&T. We're here to help you save some money right now.
Got you.
Can you get your bill, please?
There it goes. Okay, there it goes. We're getting the mojo. Okay. So let me ask you, Chris. Why do I need why are you guys here? The coronavirus? It hasn't affected my business.
We're here to help you save some money and to keep you happy with us. Like I said, right now, most people right now are paying way more than they should, and we can help you save some money. So can you get your bill, please?
There it goes. Being very persistent. Okay, so let me see who else is on this line. Let's go with Jasmine. How you doing, Jasmine? You on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Awesome. So hey, Jasmine, you guys come here a lot. Why you guys still come in every day?
We're just doing our job. That means we're doing our job, right? We're trying to help out businesses lower their bill. You know, a lot of people are struggling, so we're just checking up on you guys and making sure you guys are happy.
Okay. Cool. Anybody else got an answer for that? Good job, Jasmine. So Jasmine, on that one, I would just say, hey, yeah, we're doing our job. Exactly what you said. We're doing our job. Did it help you out yet?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, they helped you out? Oh, did you sign up? Like, did they lower your bill? So these are the things I'm doing with the customer. So every rebuttal they're giving me, right? I'm already assuming the sale. Okay, you guys already came? Yeah, no problems. You already signed, you already renewed, right? They're like, renew what? Oh, so you didn't do it? No problem. Go get your bill. I'll help you out. So let me give Andy a rebuttal. Let's see if he got it, okay? And see if he still got it, okay? So Andy, sir, Mr. AT&T guy, I just left Spectrum right now. I mean, I had AT&T and I left Spectrum and you know, like I'm done. Like I left AT&T, I left Spectrum, and
No,
I
you
don't like
left.
none of you guys. You guys are all the
What
same.
happened?
You guys are all the same. I'm getting Spectrum again. So, but you guys are all the same.
I got you. Well, you know, if I can't help you, I'll kick myself out. My job is just to help you save money and get you better service. We're walking around helping customers because of the situation that's going on right now. So talk to me. Why did you leave us?
Yeah, your customer service is horrible.
Gotcha. Well, that's exactly why they send us out here, because we know business owners are too busy to call in, and they have us come here to your business so we can help you with customer service in this way. So once I leave here, I'm gonna leave you with my personal number. So I'll be your solution provider. So if you need any problem, if you have any problems, you can call me for a solution. So let me see your phone real quick. Let me put down my number. But what else was your problem? Like anything else? Was price an issue? Was internet issue?
Got you. So Andy killed it. He answered the rebuttal, but he's gonna ask more questions, guys. He's gonna identify whether it's a good customer or a bad customer, if he's a shark or he's a dolphin. He's asking qualifying questions. He's also not just going around the rebuttal, he's satisfying the customer. He said, oh, well, he's already grabbing the phone. He said, I'm gonna give you my number. That's satisfying the customer. A lot of times what we do, we go around their rebuttal and we try to just go back to the sale. We gotta close the door before we move forward. So good stuff, Andy. Anybody else have questions that we could help you guys? Any rebuttals that you went over that you had a problem or a question about that you couldn't handle? No. Okay, great. So thank you guys for hopping on the call. Hopefully you guys get something from the call. I advise you guys have questions, because I knew when I first started, I used to call Andy up. Hey, what do you say when they say they want to think about it? Hey, what do you say when they say it's corporate or third party? I used to have so much questions, because I understood that if I could have the best out of best, answer those rebuttals, and all I did was exactly what they said. All I did was give them my phone number, talking about, I knew when they said, oh, I hate your customer service, I grabbed the phone number and said, hey, here's my number. I'm here for you. Or they say, are you third party? Or are you corporate? I say, I'm with the coronavirus relief program. We're here, lower your bill. Can you go get your bill? I said the exact same stuff every single time. And the thing that you gotta understand about it is that when you say the 100th time, the 115, 20th time, your rebuttals are quick. In the beginning, I used to be like, yeah, I'm with the relief program, and they wouldn't even get it from me. They wouldn't even believe me. But after the 110th time, I'm not with the coronavirus relief program. Can you go get your bill? Like, they start just giving me the bill. So guys, thank you guys so much for listening on the call. Great job, Vivian. Great job, you guys, for just being interactive with me. You're not letting me speak by myself. So great job. And hopefully we kill it in the field today. Okay, guys? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks,
I
Steven.
actually have a question.